It doesn't take but 5 minutes, 10 minutes out of your day to post on IG. You can do it in between workouts. If you're motivating people and you got some good things to say, I encourage you to do so. So this is a smoothie that I'm having. I usually have one a day. This has beet powder, banana, pear, blueberries, strawberries. And I had my herbal tea this morning, and this is usually how I start my day. And I prefer oat milk over soy milk or almond milk. It's just so creamy and so delicious. It's love it. So this is my smoothie. I'm enjoying it before I get my workout on, my second one. And so I wanted to do part 2 of the conversation that I was having previously. I was in San Diego a few years back, and it was a beautiful day, as it usually is in San Diego. I was in Gaslamp. And I forgot what, I think I was going to, I used to do a little bit of modeling for this makeup company. And so I just, I was dressed and I just gotten my makeup done. The sun was shining. And I hear this guy make a comment, white guy make a comment about my physical appearance, and how he turned to his girlfriend and he said that he thought I was beautiful. And I heard her feedback. She was, not a bad looking lady, pale, red hair, white woman. And she just was like appalled, the idea that he could be with her. That was really her issue, like how could you find her beautiful and find me beautiful at the same time, and we look nothing like each other. And when I say like this is a continuous, this is the way that I see things. This is kind of like the part 2 of the conversation that I started previously. I think that people are like, well, we want you to fight for everybody, but I believe that anybody can find the things that I have to say valuable. But my commitment really is to the underdog, because it's a lot of girls that look like me who are being denied opportunities and deprived of being able to excel in life based off of this whole thing, based off of the skin that they're in. And how, the powers that be do they really have an issue with the skin that you're in, primarily because they're the arrogant ones, they're the egotistical ones, and they don't want anybody being seen as beautiful that doesn't look like them. And it's just that simple. What I've noticed and what I've observed is that, women in the skin that I'm in, they are very comfortable giving a platform if they aren't, in shape and things like that. We've discussed colorism on a number of occasions. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but, the last, real big pop star that was melanated might have been Whitney Houston. I'm really trying to think of who else since then, who got to that level of success that was deeply melanated. And I don't think it's any coincidence that the darker that you are, the less, they want you to have a platform. I think that this is colorism is definitely at hand in a lot of different ways. And I think that personally, when we deal with the issue of colorism, I think that it is because that when you have this rich skin that I have, when you're deeply melanated, they don't see themselves in you. Like more fair-skinned women, they might say, okay, well, she may be interracial, or she is ethnically ambiguous, or something like that. So they don't have as much of an issue propelling, that person. But girls who look like me, girls with my skin tone, there's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of resistance. And I can go into some stories that just broke my heart when I was in LA, where I would watch these really talented actresses, girls that I was cool with, get constantly denied for roles. And the role would always go to the fair-skinned sister, the light-skinned sister. And it's no shade. Like I said, I see beauty in everybody. I think that, you know, Shakira is gorgeous and J-Lo is gorgeous, and, you know, my Latina sisters are beautiful, and my light-skinned sisters are beautiful. You know, beauty shows up in all forms. So it's not that. It's just a matter of, like, yeah, one of the only times, you know, that we really have been able to see, like, on a mass scale, you know, in a long time, deeply melanated people, it was like Black Panther. It's a rarity. And I don't think that it is, I think that it's ego-based. I think that it's ego-driven, that people have a hard time in recognizing the beauty that is in someone else if it doesn't look like them. And I don't know why, because like I said, the girl with the red hair, she looked good to me, you know, like, I see blonde haired women, I see beautiful women, beautiful people of all nationalities. DC is flooded with gorgeous, like, Ethiopian women. If you like East African women, like, you'll like be mesmerized when you come to DC. There's so much beauty here of melanated women, you know, and men too. And for me, it's really not just the physical appearance. I've said this before. It's about the heart. It's about that alpha masculinity. It's about, you know, other things, other factors. But you know, there's beauty all over the world. You know what I'm saying? But there has been a deliberate resistance and, you know, apprehension to let people that look like me shine. And so I just wanted to say this because I know that there's girls out there that look like me. There's girls out there that are melanated. There's girls out there that are constantly auditioning for roles, constantly auditioning for different things in their personal pursuits, and their self-esteem is getting chipped away because they're wondering why they continuously are denied of these opportunities and why there's so much resistance. And I'm going to let you know it's not you, and don't you dare let any of them chip away at your self-esteem. Peace.